Okay. Let me see. Let's see here. I could turn this on, make that better. Okay. Let me really quickly, uh, want to share this with somebody. See if I'm live. I have to check. Give me a moment. Yeah, the YouTube app is completely messed up on my phone over here. Doesn't show that I'm live. I don't get it. Go to my channel. It's still saying processing the Lilo and Stitch thing, and it won't even go to my channel. There it goes. Okay. Make it share. Okay, so can I share this? I can. More. Share. With... Oh my god. I want to share it on Messenger. Okay. We have liftoff, I think. Okay. Let's see my phone. To see, I'm having the issue here. I don't even see it if I can't see chat. So, give me a moment. I want to show you guys something really quick. Look, it still says processing, and it doesn't even show this live stream. Help me make sense of that. Okay. So, first of all, let's do this. This is the My Little Pony Busy book. It says includes storybook, 12 figures, and playmat. Let's turn off the flash so you all can read that. And we have Twilight. Okay, Twilight. And it's just the book, right? You got the book. So we can read that later, I guess. We can read it. So basically, we have the pieces, and we have the mat, the play mat. I'm not too for sure. I don't want to. I haven't opened this all the way, so I'm not too for sure. But this is basically, you have the book, you have the figures, and you have what's on the playmat, right? So that's one of the things. I have, this is the very first My Little Pony thing I've ever got was Twilight. I got this Twilight. First thing I've ever got was this little Twilight. She was my very first My Little Pony stuffy that I got. I have Princess Candace or Cadence. These are mini stuffies that go up on the shelf. I have Princess Celestia. I couldn't find Luna in these TY. I could never find Luna. Her head's kind of bent, but color changing wings. And I have Princess Twilight. You see Princess Twilight. And I need to do my nails again. I have Twilight Sparkle and the Canterlot Wonder Coats. This box is all filthy. Set up on a shelf. She's in the Canterlot Wonder Coats outfit. You see the Canterlot outfit and the ears that they put on from the first Equestria Girls. I think she wore this also in the Cafeteria song. I have another Twilight Sparkle. I couldn't find all the toys that came in this container. I have Tempest from the movie Tempest Shadow. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. By Funko. I have something else from the My Little Pony. I have two of these. By the way. The pirate ponies. You got Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Applejack Rarity, Fluttershy, and you also got Twilight. This is the... Whoa! If you can see, I have to bring it up here. This is the pirate one. And this one was exclusively sold at Walmart. I have two of these. The box got some water damage, unfortunately. Sad face. I gotta put these out of my reach. Sorry, you're only seeing my socks. I have Fluttershy. The rainbow frizzy hair Fluttershy. She has a rainbow frizzy hair. She sets up on my shelf. I have another Twilight Sparkle, Princess Twilight Sparkle. This is the line of toys where they have the glitter marks on their bodies. See the patterns. Kind of dusty, sets up on the shelf too. Most of these were in a box. And then I have a tattoo of Starlight Glimmer with her unreformed hair. As you can see, this is before she changed her hairstyle, and then this weird tattoo. Yeah, I know. Things set up on the shelf and get really dusty. And you're probably saying, well, why don't you take these out of the package and stuff? I have a lot of these where the package just fell apart from water damage and stuff, and I don't know. Because these kind of don't stand up by themselves, and I think hanging them like this on the wall, like on a screw like this, is better. Because they need some kind of thingy to hold them up, right? So they can stand up. Because they have that little mark in their hooves. I don't have the platforms to put these on. And then I have Sunset Shimmer. These are the Equestria Girls potion. The secret potion. I think it has a blind bag, a mystery blind bag in it. I haven't opened it either, but you can see that's like some kind of potion blind bag inside. These are another one that's very hard to find. Sunset Shimmer and Starlight Glimmer was very, very hard to find. And then they had some other Equestria Girls that were not part of the main cast. So I only got this one. I wanted to... Oh my god, my battery's dying really fast in this phone. Oh well, I still have enough. And there's some that this wasn't sold around here. And then I have... getting on really quick. I have the My Little Pony the movie sticker book, which got tremendous amounts of water damage in the old house I used to live in. I didn't do the stickers. I have some other stickers that are in here and stuff, but as you can see, I didn't put the stickers where they belong, except for pieces like that. I use the stickers in other places, but these stickers don't stick no more, sadly. But yeah, I'm disappointed in that. And then comes the movies, of course. There's the Equestria Girls, the original Equestria Girls. Rainbow Rocks. Friendship Games. Legends of Everfree. I got something with that one. And the My Little Pony, the movie. I hate these covers. You can see I have seen some of this Equestria Girls in other countries that had a black case to it. You have the shiny Rainbow Rocks. Ooh, Littlest Pet Shop. And remember the hub? Some of you may remember the hub. I could never find these DVDs. I could never find them. And Amazon wanted way too much for them. The Friendship Games. This actually aired on TV. Then it came out on Blu-ray and stuff. You have the Blu-ray. Which they're dark on bottom. I haven't got these on Blu-rays, so... And then the DVD. Which is gold. Another gold DVD. I got this from Target, so... Why can't I get that back in there? Oh, that's crazy. That plastic is starting to... Again, my struggles. Yay! And then... The Legends of Everfree. And I'll show you what came special with this. A Camp Everfree patch. This is spinning freely in here. Wow. Okay then. DVD. Once again, it's golden. And the Blu-ray, dark. I take care of my stuff. Oh look, the Blu-ray has Sunset Shimmer, and the DVD has Twilight Sparkle. Look, the color is darker on the DVD than it is on the Blu-ray. Am I going to struggle to get this back in the box? I probably am. I hate these cases because... Yay, I figured it out! And see, look. See, look. And then... the My Little Pony movie. This came from Amazon because it had the shiny cover. iTunes. If you want that code, go right ahead. It done expired. The code may not be valid after 2019. Duh. You have the DVD. I wonder if this is going to be a gold DVD. You think it's going to be a gold DVD? It is. And, ooh, one of the game consoles downstairs scratched my disc. That's great. And then, where is it? I have to make a mess down here. Oh, I forgot to put that code back in there. Ta-da! My Little Pony movie soundtrack. Ooh, I forgot how shiny that disc was. That's cool too. Oh, it's kind of golden too. A little bit. I think this one came from Target as well. Let's see how much battery life I have. 31%. Alright. Turn off the flash really quick. I'm gonna put the phone right here, and then I got some more stuff in this thingy here. Are you ready for the next? Are you ready for the next stuff? I have a mess of toys down here, but the next one is Twilight Sparkle from Rainbow Rocks Sleepover in the pajamas. You have Spike. You have Spike, Twilight, you have the card, these are big. These are big boxes. And then Sunset Shimmer from Rainbow Rocks. People said this one was rare. I don't know how rare, but I couldn't find her at all anywhere. And then I came across her for kind of expensive prices at an Aldi, and I hugged her, hugged the box, went and paid for her, put her in my car, put the seatbelt around her, protected, because I finally found Sunset Shimmer. And look, she's even got the little ears. And I like the back. The back, that right there is an outfit that she possibly never has worn in any of the movies. So there's that. Let's set these over here. Okay, turn off the flash. Save battery. Ouch. I also have a Equestria Girls collection. And this is Fluttershy. See Fluttershy. It's got the card. Aww. Some things I couldn't find. I couldn't find all of them, so I have a very weird Starlight Glimmer Magician toy. Starlight Glimmer Magician, Rabbit in the Hat. I don't know. They were just trying to do anything to sell toys, I think. What else do I have back here? I have a shadow boat. I have one of the shadow boats from the Galaxy, from the Guardians of Harmony. Shadow boat. Guardians of Harmony. You're not supposed to look into the chicken or the chicken will turn you to stone. Apparently, you have some kind of badge on that you can stick onto your stuff in here. And then there is a Twilight Sparkle, Pirate Twilight Sparkle, again from the Guardians of Harmony. I have a lot more than this, but this is just some of the stuff I have. Oh, and by the way, here's a coloring sheet I did. Apparently, it was stuck in one of the thingies. What else do I have in here? I have Pinkie Pie, Splash Art class set. This is artist Pinkie Pie. The box is kind of... I have another Twilight Sparkle. Which, yeah, is starting to come open. A lot of this stuff was in the house that I used to live in. They got a lot of moisture stuff. And I have Rah-Rah, which it's starting to come open too. But I have Rah-Rah, or Countess Coloratura. One of the songs that she sings in the episode makes me cry every time because it's such a great song. I think it's the main attraction. There it is. And these are like from the you can scan these. You can scan their hooves to unlock, and there's a My Little Pony app that you could scan the hoofs and collect them in the My Little Pony app, which I scan all these toys, and the apps never did work right. But Countess Coloratura or Rah-Rah. Look at her. She's one of the great ponies too. Only in one episode, but amazing episode. And then I have My Little Pony the Movie Party Cup. which seems to have gotten smashed. This was sold around Halloween, I think. And back here, I have a square Rainbow Dash. I got this while I was in the hospital. Oh, I want to say that was well before 2020. Because in 2020, they wouldn't allow you to have any stuffies. And I have Izzy. She weighs a lot, though. She is made of some high-quality stuff. Izzy Moonbows, my favorite unicorn from Generation 5. Make your mark. She's pretty. Look how pretty. She has been 1,000 miles plus. That's right. She has went on an adventure with me. So has a Twilight Sparkle that stays in my purse to the Pacific Northwest. And she may go on an adventure with me later on this year too. And then I have there's more on my shelf than this, but I have Applejack. She went to the Apple Festival with me. Fluttershy. I used to have all these next to my computer. All these ponies next to my computer. Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash with a very messed up mane, and apparently she's needs a bath. Oh man, I didn't realize she was so dirty. I just transferred her out of a box and put her into a tote. Aw, I'm gonna have to wash her. And then I have something really awesome in here. This is awesome, right? So, I don't live at this address anymore, but I am still covering it up. But, I don't know how I can cover that up for you guys. If you can see, and I don't want to get it out, so I'll just show you the paper. I'm going to have to cover up my last name, but yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do this either. Well, it's the last name that I don't want to have anymore, but alright. Dear Angel, congratulations on winning the giveaway brought to you by My Little Pony the Movie. Best your friends at Lionsgate. And inside, turn on the flash really quick. There's the movie posters that I won. One of them was supposed to be signed, but they aren't. So yeah, I have movie posters. And that's everything in that tote, besides Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, come over here. I have another Izzy. She needs to come over here. Izzy! A bigger Izzy. I put glitter on her unicorn horn. This one, she looks kind of funny in, doesn't she? She looks funny. She looks very funny. How much battery life do I have? 23%? Maybe there's enough to read that story. If I can find it. I made a mess. I should plug my phone in, but my old phone here that I'm using, because I don't have any way of doing it. So, alright. I'm not very good at reading, but here it goes. Twilight Sparkle and her friends are preparing for Friendship Festival, Equestria's biggest event of the year. As the Princess of Friendship, it is Twilight Sparkle's royal duty to make sure that every pony feels like they belong, but Twilight sometimes feels like her magic is not enough, or isn't enough. I forgot that this had a storybook to it. Just as the Friendship Festival is about to begin, dark clouds cover the sky. Tempest, a unicorn with a broken horn, and her assistant Gerber has came to steal the princess's magic for the Storm King, who has agreed to restore her horn as a reward. We all know what happens, don't we? When trouble invades Equestria, Twilight and her friends are forced to flee. They end up in a strange town surrounded by an unfriendly crowd of creatures. A copper and smooth-talking cat comes to their rescue, but this charming cat isn't as trustworthy as he seems. I can never pronounce her name right. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Captain Cleon Boyle. I can never say her name. I can hear her name and forget how to say it. And the rest of the pirate crew has lost their swashbuckling pirate spirits, working for the Storm King. They are happy to help the ponies on their quest, especially after Rainbow Dash reminds them how important it is to stay awesome. The six main find themselves in Sequestria, the underwater kingdom. Printar help her new friends win the Battle of Equestria, but Queen Nova refuses, and she cannot risk the safety of her and all the other sea ponies. The last page, apparently, is with the help from their new friends, are able to defeat the Storm King and show Tempest what the magic of friendship is all about. With Equestria restored to its former glory, Songbird Serenade kicks off the Friendship Festival, and every pony can celebrate. I can see a rainbow! That song. If I sing it, I probably will get a copyright hit. I can see a rainbow. There, I read everybody a story. How much battery life do I have? Oh, it's about to kick. So yay! I read you all a story. Now, I got to pick up everything. A Sea of My Little Ponies. Mm-hmm. Who wants to help me pick this up? Well, since I'm live, I can't do a jump cut. So, basically, we're going to put stuff back in the box or in the tote where they belong. And I brought some extra stuff out here, so, you know, as the story goes, I guess, that once you make a mess, you have to clean it up. Actually, I got more stuff from a different box than this whole tote can. So I'm going to have to pick this up off camera. But the important thing is, when you make a mess, you have to clean it up. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And wish me luck on cleaning this up. I love you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye. And always have fun. See you later. Alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye-bye.